it's also a big boost to India-US defense ties because President Donald Trump has offered to supply India with the F-35 Lightning II fighter jet. It's a fifth-generation stealth fighter, and it's basically renowned for its ability to operate undetected at supersonic speed. Trump has said US will increase military supplies to India, eventually selling F-35 fighter jets. Now, this is a proposal right now from the Trump administration. India has yet to take a final call on the deal. But what is it about F-35? It can be a game changer for air superiority for India, for its advanced capabilities. F-35 fighter jets are known to be one of the most lethal, survivable and a connected stealth fighter.
भारत की डिफेंस प्रिपेयर्डनेस में अमेरिका की महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका है। स्ट्रैटेजिक और ट्रस्टेड पार्टनर के नाते हम जॉइंट डेवलपमेंट, जॉइंट प्रोडक्शन और ट्रांसफर ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी की दिशा में सक्रिय रूप से आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। आने वाले समय में भी नई टेक्नोलॉजी और इक्विपमेंट हमारी क्षमता बढ़ाएंगे। हमने ऑटोनोमस सिस्टम्स इंडस्ट्री अलायंस लॉन्च करने का निर्णय लिया है। अगले दशक के लिए डिफेंस कोऑपरेशन फ्रेमवर्क बनाया जाएगा। डिफेंस इंटरऑपरेबिलिटी, लॉजिस्टिक्स, रिपेयर और मेंटेनेंस भी इसके मुख्य भाग होंगे।
The Prime Minister and I are announcing a framework to strengthen those ties even further economically, and the U.S.-India Compact for the 21st century is a historic initiative that will deepen every aspect of our partnership and our friendship. Starting this year, we'll be increasing military sales to India by many billions of dollars. We're also paving the way to ultimately provide India with the F-35 stealth fighters. In 2017, my administration revived and reinvigorated the Quad security partnership. In our meeting today, the Prime Minister and I reaffirmed that strong cooperation among the United States, India, Australia, and Japan. And it's crucial, really, to maintaining peace and prosperity, tranquility, even in the Indo-Pacific. In addition, the United States and India will be working together like never before to confront the threat of radical Islamic terrorism, a threat all over the world, actually.
Look, there is a process by which platforms are acquired. You are well aware of that process. There is, in most cases, a request for proposals that is floated. There are responses to those. They are evaluated. I don't think with regard to the acquisition of an advanced aviation platform by India, that process has started as yet. So this is currently something that's at the stage of a proposal, but I don't think the formal process in this regard has started as yet.
So let me tell you more about this offer from Donald Trump of offering F-35 fighter jets to India. India yet to take a final call on it. But what is this F-35 fighter jet? According to the military, remember, it's considered to be world's most advanced fifth-generation stealth fighter and will, of course, possibly add to the arsenal for the Indian Air Force. Now, far superior to Chinese and Russian stealth jets, and that is what increases its importance. Let's also take a look specifically of how because it's backed by America's political heft, can it add on now if it is added to India's Air Force? What kind of difference can it make, specifically with the uncertain neighbors we are currently involved with? Very high ownership cost, however, that's one of the big weaknesses that is seen in this case. And it requires a huge hardware ecosystem to be maintained, to be effective. There's a zero prospect of tech transfer, so there are some limitations as well. However, eventually, remember, as of now, it's still highly dependent on American and America's support. And therefore, can any sort of a regime change, government change affect that as well? But it's an opportunity, nevertheless. It could be a major step up for India-US air power, but also the kind of defense deals that we have had with the United States of America. Remember, Russia is our biggest defense partner right now. Could that change if the F-35 stealth fighter jets start coming to India? It would close the air power gap between India and China. In many ways, China still has a stronger military and stronger air power as well. But then, are there any threats involved in this offer, in this deal right now that hasn't been sealed yet, but it's a very important proposal? It leaves the Indian combat fleet vulnerable to American whims and fancies. So we have to be very cautious of how many fighter jets do we intend to take, at what cost, how does it become an addition to the arsenal, and in no way that we are constantly dependent on how America provides and India procures. Could actually quake India's neutral stance on Russia, US. Remember, till now, India has had an independent policy when it comes to whether it's Russia-Ukraine war, the oil issues or more. Could such a deal in any way affect that? Could we become more dependent on the United States of America because it's offering us possibly one of the best fighter jets? My colleague Shivani Sharma is joining me. Shivani closely tracks the defense sector. Shivani, tell us this, because this is, of course, standing as an offer right now. What do you think India would be considering at this point? And how could it change our equation with America?
See, Pooja, India has been focusing on its own fifth-generation fighter aircraft, the AMCA project that is going on. It's progressing at a fast pace. And we just had a talk with the project directors. They say it will be delivering. They will be delivering the first AMCA by 2027-28. So the priority, of course, for India is to have its own fifth-generation aircraft. But even if it thinks to fill that stopgap, many other countries, apart from America, have been offering India its fifth-generation aircraft, including the Russian Su-57 that made its debut to the Aero India. And remember, just 4 days back, we were showing how F-35 and Su-57, they were flying together in the Indian skies. They both look at India as a big market for their fifth-generation fighter jets. But it's too early to discuss about this deal because, India has still not given out any proposals. The request for proposal, that happens to be the first step to open any deal. We have not yet said that we need these fighters, the fifth-generation fighters from any other country. But even if India is keeping its options open, as was being said by Defense Minister on 10th of February while he was inaugurating the Aero India, we'll have to think on a lot of factors, the needs of India, the cost factor, and how this particular platform will be like sustainable in India. Because, we've been using Russian fighters. But for American fighters, it will be a new experience with India. So that also will be have to. So
it's not just about procuring the fighter jets. It's political diplomacy also at stake. We'll have to decide how to head with this proposal, though. Nevertheless, that has come in from Donald Trump. Shivani, thank you very much for tracking all the latest and fair perspective.